We got a full evening, and we have a guest artist tonight, Gabriel Morris. Let's give him a big hand. I've known Gabe from when he was just a little baby, and he's grown up into a young man with a songwriting talent and a great voice, and we just appreciate that he's made himself available to us tonight. So we're looking forward to that. And then we have a few open mic numbers tonight, and so. For those of you who don't know, Troy Unplugged is a community open mic night that we host monthly, and it's open to the whole community. It's open to all ages, all genres of music, and all skill levels. And we've had performers as young as 4 and 5 and 6, and we've had some veterans come and play, and it's been really great over the last several years. And our aim is to support local singers and songwriters and musicians who want to hone their skills in an encouraging atmosphere. Last month, we had a whole bunch of folks from the middle school and Lansingburg High School to come and play, and we had, I think it was like 25 students came and played. It was wonderful, and Andrew Suddeth and other music teachers joined them, and it was just a great night, and raised a bunch of money for the Lansingburg High School's music program, so that was great. Tonight, the proceeds are going to go towards His Table. Yeah, His Table. His Table is a weekly community meal that's been going on for 20-something years, 35 years total, and then 25 here. Right, so just a wonderful, wonderful ministry that's been going on. And tonight we're going to have guest hosts who are also leaders in the His Table ministry, Mark and Chris Struby. So let's give them a hand. They're going to be making us laugh tonight and hosting in the evening. Hopefully making us laugh, right? So every month there's a new charity that we support, and this is our last open mic before we break for the summer. We break in June and July, and then we'll start up again in August, and then we take December off. So it's 9 months out of the year we're doing it, and it's been good. I think we're up to about $13,000 or $14,000 raised over the years, so it's been good. It's a good thing to support good work in the community. I think that's it. So. If you know anybody who's a musician, would like to maybe a more seasoned artist who can do a concert set, we'd love to get to know them. And or if you know anybody who likes to play at open mics, we'd always be interested. Next show will be in August. So, all right, I'm going to open tonight with a Beatles song, and I won't tell you what it's called. But I like this song because it talks about violence and revenge and drunkenness and the Bible. So it's got it all. So here it is. Now somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon, yeah. And one day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky, and Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. And now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. burst in and grinning a grin. He said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Daniel was hot, and he drew first and shot. And Rocky collapsed in the corner. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La na 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 na. Na 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 na. Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. And now Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it, no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. Ooh, yeah, yeah. La na 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 na. La na 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 na. La na 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 la na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come on, Rocky boy. La na 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 na. Come on, Rocky boy. La na 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 na. Thank you, thank you. Good old Rocky Raccoon. That was written by Paul McCartney and John Lennon a long time ago. Not sure the year. Right. This next song I wrote about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. It's called Home to You. And it's about coming home from work. It's about eating dinner at the table. And it's about going to church. So. And coming home to the ones we love. And it's got a lot of words. So I gotta get it all set up here. So I figured it's coming to the table to have a meal, which is kind of all about what his table is about. It's bringing people together to have a meal in Jesus' name for those who want it, for those who need it, for those who want to have some friends and fellowship together. All right. Walking through the door, greet your smiling face, steal a little kiss, missed your warm embrace. So glad to share this space with you. I love to be your tease, I want to feel your squeeze. Let's dance across this floor, I'll sweep you off your feet. 'Cause you know how much you mean to me. Yes, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life coming home to you each night. My love, my precious bride. When I come home to you, when I come home to you, my soul has found its rest. My heart is happiness. When I come home to you, when I come home to you, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be when I come home to you, when I come home to you. It's time to come and eat. I hear the charging feet. We gather round the table, filling up each seat. So glad to share this meal with you. We pray a simple prayer, raise a glass and share some rowdy conversation and some grateful stares. 'Cause we know how much this means to us. Yes, we can always come home to be together as family. And I trust you'll always see that when I come home to you, when I come home to you, my soul has found its rest, my heart its happiness. When I come home to you, when I come home to you, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. When I come home to you, when I come home to you. It's been a long, hard week, and now it's time to seek our God of grace and mercy in our time of need. So glad to share this faith with you. The holy book is read, our hungry souls are fed. We lift our voice in song, we take his cup and bread. 'Cause we know how much he means to us. Yes, he laid down his life to redeem and to bring us all home to be his eternal family. When we come home to you, when we come home to you, our souls have found their rest, our hearts their happiness. When we come home to you, when we come home to you, we know exactly where we're supposed to be. When we come home to you. Home is a heavenly mystery we long to understand, a reflection of the one who built his home with nail-scarred hands. So may his love and trust and grace be with us in this earthly place until we're home, until we're home. When we go home to you, when we go home to you, our soul's eternal rest, our heart's true happiness. When we go home to you, when we go home to you, we'll know exactly where we were meant to be. When we go home to you, when we go home to you, our soul's eternal rest, our hearts their happiness. When we go home to you, when we go home to you, we'll know exactly where we were meant to be. Yes, we'll know exactly where we were meant to be. Yes, we'll know exactly where we were meant to be when we go home to you, to you, oh, when we go home to you. Home to you. Thank you, thank you. Now I'd like to introduce our guest hosts, Mark and Chris Struby. They're going to help us have a little fun tonight. Let's welcome them up.
Hello? Want to start? Ladies first.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. I see a lot of our His Table volunteers. I see some of our His Table guests. It's awesome. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming out.
Thank you.
So as some of you may know, Mark and I do not sing in public. I sing in my kitchen. My children tell me never to sing in public, so we're not going to do that. But what we are going to do, we're going to be announcing the next act, but before we do that each time, we're going to have Dina play some TV theme songs that we've chosen. Now, most of these are older TV theme songs, from our generation. And if you recognize the song, sing it, okay? Sing along, and then we'll decide what the show was. Some of them are instrumental. Can't sing those, so you can just yell out the name of the song if you think or the show if you think you know it. Sound okay? All right, Dina, are we ready for the first one?
Stand up.
Yeah,
Yes.
Andy Griffith. You can still see it. We saw it. We were watching it today. It's still on TV.
The Andy Griffith Show. And I don't think it has any words, correct? Okay. Can anybody whistle? All right, should we try the next one? What is it?
Tony died, yeah.
The Barney song. Dinosaur from our imagination. Dinosaur sensation. Do you know these words, Jake?
Yeah. Try another one. All right, one more.
All right, let's try another one.
One more.
To the Batmobile. Let's go. Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Roger. Ready to move out.
Say it. There you go.
The original Batman.
These are hard words.
Groovy. That was like the 60s, right? Late 60s.
Pow.
Damn!
Here we go. Let's all sing it. Batman. 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 Okay, let's do one more. I think.
Come and listen to the story about a man named Jed. The poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came a bubbling crude.
Oil, that is.
Black gold,
Texas tea.
Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So the little got the truck and he moved to Beverly
Hills, that is.
Swimming pools,
Movie stars.
Beverly Hillbilly.
Hillbillies.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Okay, how about we get the next act up?
One. Does anybody know the reference of the cement pond? What was the cement pond? The swimming pool and the fancy eating table. The fancy eating table. There was a pool table. Yes. All right. Okay. And we're gonna bring up our first act tonight, Tim Stockwell. Oh, there you are. Hi, Tim.
Just been like creepily hanging out back here.
You're very stealthy.
Not being distracting at all. Yeah, working but never lurking. All right. All right, good evening, everyone. Oh, yeah, want text guitar? Yeah. You might want, I'm going to be strumming fast on the first one, so just a heads up, you might want to turn it down a little. We'll see. So, all right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out to Troy Unplugged. So this one of my all-time favorite country artists is Gary Allan. And so this song goes back 20 years. Gary Allan was very influenced by the Bakersfield sound, so the likes of Merle Haggard and Buck Owens, and another Bakersfield, one of the Bakersfield vein is like Dwight Yoakam, and so this song definitely kind of pays tribute to the whole Bakersfield sound, which was a reaction to the very smooth Nashville sound of that era. So this one will maybe get you moving a little bit. Here we go. Well, there's no more smoky bars in California. There ain't no wildlife left in Tennessee. But I keep on living every song I'm singing. And they're trying to put an end to guys like me. All that's left in Bakersfield is a jukebox. And it's haunted by old songs and memories. It's getting hard to find a place to play my guitar. And they're trying to put an end to guys like me. Well, I'd like to find a place where love surrounds me. Some town where they don't mind me hanging around. A place where life don't move too fast. What you are is not a thing of the past. Where you can land your dreams on solid ground. I'm sitting on a bar stool down on Broadway, waiting for my turn to sing my dreams. I'm just a California boy with my old guitar. And they're trying to put an end to guys like me. Well, I'd like to find a place where love surrounds me. Some town where they don't mind me hanging around. A place where life don't move too fast. What you are is not a thing of the past. Where you can land your dreams on solid ground. Well, I'm sitting on a bar stool down on Broadway, waiting for my turn to sing my dreams. I'm just a California boy with my old guitar. And they're trying to put an end to guys like me. Yeah, they're trying to put an end to guys like me. Thank y'all. I used to say on Monty Python, and now for something completely different. Let me check and make sure I'm still in tune. That one knocks me out of tune a lot. Yeah, the lower D string did not like that whatsoever. Just questioning my decision to do that song. All right, so this next one, yeah, something different. Not, same general area, more like folk rock, if you will. My wife Carly's here tonight with my two sons, William and Asher. Hey, guys. Don't eat too many snacks, William. I know there's like a full table back there, but... So when Carly and we got married in 2013. When we were engaged in 2012, she introduced me to one of her favorite bands, which was the Avett Brothers, and she got me really into them. We only saw them live for the first time like a year and a half ago, but we got to see them live again last Thursday over at whatever they call the place in Albany these days. Was it MVB, Pepsi, Knickerbocker, Times Useless Center, right? Yeah. Anyway, so got to see them last Thursday, and they did this one live, and it reminded me that I really like this one. So give this one a shot. For just one chance to find love with someone that you love to find. For just the sense to try to walk ahead and leave the pain behind. If the days aren't easy and the nights are rough, when they ask you what you're thinking of, say love, say for me love, say love, say for me love. Your heart says not again. What kind of mess have you got me in? But when the feeling's there, it can lift you up, take you anywhere. With the gravel beneath you and the limbs above. If anybody asks you where you're coming from, say love, say for me love, say love, say for me love. Say yes, we live uncertainty, and disappointments have to be, and every day we might be facing more. And yes, we live in desperate times with faded words and shaky rhymes. There's only one thing here worth hoping for. With Lucifer beneath you and God above, if either one of them asks you what you're living on, say love, say for me love, say love, say love, say for me 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 love. It's the last chord. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Tim. Nice job. Let's hear it for Tim again, please. You know, I don't know, you know what? I don't know if you knew this or not, but I was in a band. We called ourselves 999 Megabytes. We were pretty good, but we never got a gig.
Okay. get you. How about an old TV theme song?
Okay.
It's a test. If you know it, sing it.
If they're words.
Yeah.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Everybody, sing it.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Does everybody know his name is Scrubs? That's his nickname. That is? Okay, let's try one more.
One more.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Okay, I snuck that one in there.
Let's get our next act.
Okay, here we go.
Tony.
Tony Valenza. Here we go, Tony.
He's singing Blue on Black.
All right. All right, this is for my grandfather who served in the Navy. It's a tribute to him. Night falls and him alone. Sticking, it chills me to the bone. You certain you are. Oh yeah, oh slipped right from my hands. Yeah, chill on black, here's on the river, push on the shove. Don't need much. Joker on a jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, that's a dead man's touch. Whisper on the screen, never change a thing, just bring you back. It's blue on black. Oh, I'm asleep. Wrong. Life in between. Wrong. Can't be on done. Oh yeah. Oh, slip. Yeah, blue on black, tears on the river, push on the shove, don't need much. Joker on a jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, that's a dead man's touch. Whisper on a scream, never change a thing, does it bring you back? It's blue on black. Black tears on a river, push on the shove, don't need much. Blue on black, tears on a river, push on the shove, don't need much. Joker on a jack, match on a fire, cold on ice, that's a dead man's touch. Whisper on the screen, never change a thing, doesn't bring you back. It's blue on black. Blue on black. It's blue on black. Yeah, on black. Thank you so much. Next song is called Shivers by Ed Sheeran. Dare to the heart.
I never kissed
And
a
I said I can do so much.
strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling
Like, ooh,
I wanna be that
like
guy.
you
I wanna kiss
be
you
the
right.
size.
I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me
Singing like, ooh, and let me do it like that. Give me the shivers.
Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight.
Like that. Sing it right back.
Say, I love you
When you move like that. Give me the shivers.
oh baby, you
Give
wanna
me this man
dance till the
singing like that. Give me that back.
to the car. On the backseat in the moonlit
Last
dark.
night.
Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together between my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling
Singing like, ooh,
I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss you right. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me
singing like, ooh,
I love you
when you do it like that.
and you're close.
Give me the shivers.
Oh baby, you wanna dance till the
Feeling like crashes and
party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, I love
when you do it like that.
you and you're close.
give me the shivers. My crashes and sing it right back, yeah.
So hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire.
Alright, this is what I want to do right now. I want to make the wave happen. Alright, I'm going to start off the wave. Ready?
Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. When you
give me the shivers. You dance like them like crashes and then like that and then right back, yeah. Alright, one more time, come on. Alright, we're gonna try something else. We're gonna do something else. Hold on. Bring it right back. Alright, we're gonna say bring it right back, right when this song is almost over. Ready? Bring it right back, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Tony. Something's been bothering me. I just have a question to ask you. Why is it that the Black Eyed Peas can sing us a song, but the Chickpeas can only hum us one? I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about. All right, how about 2 songs, Dina?
We'll do 2 theme songs.
2 theme songs.
Real quick.
Ah, yes, good answer. Said that because they don't know the words. No. Good guess. Anybody know it? Dina knows it. What is it? Everybody loves Raymond. Or maybe not.
I guess they didn't know that one. Let's do one more. And then we got it.
Yeah.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Yeah, Jake.
Jake knows this one. Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Okay, our next artist for the evening is Heather Alt.
Very own Heather Alt.
Hello, hello. Due to give Gabe as much time as possible, I'm going to choose one song. And one I've always loved, just growing up. But well, actually, I only heard it beginning when we had a prayer group on Saturdays, and that leader has since passed away. So it kind of, you know, has an extra meaning as well. But he would always play this. Patrick Panettiere. So, but Michael Card is a great artist. I highly suggest him. And I guess we'll be singing together, him and I, but all right.
To see your face and hearts to understand that you alone make all things new. and the blessings of the land we love are really gifts from you. If my people will humbly pray, seek my face and turn away from all their wicked ways, then I will hear them and move my hand. Freely then will I forgive, and I will heal them, heal their land. Unite our hearts, unite in one accord, and make us hungry for your peace and burning for the poor, and grant us hope that we might see the future for the land we love, our life, our liberty. If my people will humbly pray and seek my face and turn away from all their wicked ways, then I will hear them and move my hand. Freely then will I forgive, and I will heal their land. If my people will humbly pray and seek my face and turn away from all their wicked ways, then I will hear them and move my hand. And freely then will I forgive, and I will heal their land. And I will heal their land. Heal their land. Heal their
We kind of, the name is Heal Their Land, or Heal Our Land. Thank you so much.
Do we have time for any more songs, or are we running short? Yeah? Okay.
Do a couple more.
Pick us a good one, Dina.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour tour.
The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, a millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle.
Classic. Gilligan's Isle. Cool.
One more.
No, what? Announce? Okay. Oh, our next performer is Colleen Rhodes.
We joked around getting ready for this evening that all the songs, you get more bonus points if they're about food, So we joked around about doing like On Top of Spaghetti or Cheeseburger in Paradise. There really aren't a lot of food songs that came to mind. This song has nothing to do with food. Huh? My phone's locked up. Yes, my husband knows my password too. You got it? Okay. Yes. Somehow that's not going through the speakers. Oh, it's playing with the lyrics too. Hey. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Do you want me to run back there? No, we plugged it in, and it was working from before, and I just assumed that it would play through system. We didn't play through system. We didn't try. We were doing other things. Okay. That's good. Okay. On this end. Next time I'm putting it on the flashlight. Okay. Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. We're walking the tightrope high in the sky. We can see the whole world down below. We're walking the tightrope, never sure, never know how far we could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking the tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
between desert and ocean. You pulled me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. And in my hand you promise to never let go. Walking the tightrope high in the sky, we can see the whole world down below. We're walking the tightrope. Ever sure, will you catch me if I should fall? Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking the tightrope with you. With you. With you. With you.
Let's hear it for Colleen again. That was beautiful. Nice job. All right, our last warm-up before our feature artist, and we're going to go right to it. We're going to skip the theme songs and all that stuff. And Peter Palma. Where's Peter? Yeah.
William, where's the mic? How do you turn it up? I'll do that from the back. Test 1, 2, 3. There we go. Real. No, I don't need a pick. All right, this goes out to Pat and Lex, friends years ago, back in 1972, when they said, Pat said that was the girl, and she said, 2 sweet men. That's what gave me the idea of the song called 2 Sweet Songs. You know I got 2 sweet songs. One is a soft one, the other is just a hard rock song, hard rock song. One is a nice one, the other is just the sweetest sound around. There are two sweet songs. As long as I can sing them, I cannot go wrong. Five notes here, 10 notes here is wrong. I don't care which one's better, as long as they are both just songs. There are two sweet songs. As long as I can sing them, I cannot go wrong. As long as I can sing them, I cannot go wrong. There are two sweet songs. As long as I can sing them, I cannot go wrong. I cannot go wrong.
All right, let's hear it for Peter again. Thanks, Peter. Another one of our regulars at his table. So what are we doing now?
There should be a couple slides.
Yeah. Do you want to start off with the... Hey, Pedro, come on up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. There we go. So I don't know if you guys want to talk about that, or did you want me to talk about it?
You can do it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, everyone. So one of the things I love about Troy Unplugged is, it's a free open mic music venue, and there is a suggested donation of $3, and none of that is to support, keeping the music going, so to speak. But it's every month it benefits a different either ministry or charity or nonprofit. Tonight it benefits His Table, which is a soup kitchen community meal that myself, Chris and Mark and Pedro are all involved in. Pedro is our wonderful cook. Let's give it up for Pedro. He does an excellent job every week.
We have a few of our volunteers.
Yeah, several of our volunteers are here.
We have Shannon,
Yep.
Irene. There's Peggy way in the back.
Yeah, so thank you guys for coming out tonight. Many of our volunteers are here tonight too. Yes,
And
Phil.
Paula, our historian.
Yes, and our official photographer. So we'll just talk about His Table real quick. His Table's been going on for, as a ministry, it's been going on for 35 years. We're thankful that we've been able to, praise God. Yeah, we're all thankful that it's been able to keep going. After COVID, Pastor Joe and Donna Flynn, who oversaw it for a long time, retired from their role of overseeing it. And what you see here is basically our current leadership team. These guys do most of it. Pedro's looking, these guys do the shopping, and I just get up and talk for 10 minutes before each meal. No, I do more than that, yeah. But, and it's been, 35 years, it's been hosted here at Victorious Life for the last 20 years. And we serve anywhere between 130 to 190 meals a week. We just hit 190 meals a couple weeks ago. And it's every Wednesday night downstairs in what is known as Victorious Life's Fellowship Hall. Starts at 4:00 p.m. It goes till 6:00 p.m. And it's just anybody who needs or wants a meal, right? Where there's no restrictions, just come on in, and we serve you a meal. And so that's every single Wednesday, and it's been going on that way for 35 years. So if we go to the next slide real quick. So his table survives entirely on donations from individuals and from churches, and from every now and then another organization as well. This is how we keep going. All the 100% of the food is paid for through donations. And just a couple of years ago, it would cost only about $300 to put on a his table meal for the week to feed 130, 190 people. I'm sure you guys are familiar with a little thing called inflation, and I know my Carly's grocery bill has gone up quite a bit. It's not just yes, exactly. And so now it costs us around, sometimes a little bit more, but around $400 every Wednesday to put this meal on. So we have a couple different churches that give on a monthly basis, several individuals, many who are here, who give on a weekly or monthly basis to kind of keep this ministry going. A lot of people who give either a year-end gift or just one-time gifts throughout the year, and those are what keep this ministry going. God has really just moved on people to give towards this ministry and keep it going, and that's what's kept it going for so long. So I do want to say, because monthly partnership is such an important thing, or annual partnership, if knowing about his table, if you have any more questions about it, come see myself or Chris or Mark or Pedro afterwards. If you feel like you might like to partner with this ministry on a monthly or annual basis, come talk to us afterwards. We're always looking for volunteers as well. We have a great volunteer team. Personally, one of the things I do is I oversee cleanup, and it's always a little bit of a revolving door with cleanup, especially because in the summer, we depend on a lot of RPI students during the school year, and they leave in the summer, so I'm sometimes scrambling for cleanup help in the summer. So whether you're looking to give, you think you could give financially, or if you want to volunteer, just come and talk to me or Chris or Mark afterwards. But for tonight, I want to set this goal for us, and I know we can attain it because we've attained it before with the donations that you make tonight. If we can raise around $400 tonight, which I think we can do, we can pay for next week's meal. So that just kind of put that goal before you guys tonight, that if we can raise about $400 tonight, we can pay for next week's meal. So I don't know, Chris or Mark, if you had anything else to add? All right.
Thank you. Thanks, Tim. And our featured guest tonight is Gabe Morris.
There he is.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go, my bad. All right, so starting out for tonight, I'm going to start with an older country tune. I just started getting interested in Johnny Cash. So we're going to start with Johnny Cash today, and we'll go from there. There's going to be some covers. Most of them are covers, but we're going to do about 3 of my own songs from albums, and an album and an EP I already released. And then one of them is a new song that I have not released at all, so we're just going to give it a go tonight and see how it goes. But we're going to start with some Johnny Cash to begin with. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. From this prison, if that rail train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. So now we're gonna completely move to a more modern field. So we had our fun with country. Now let's move forward. This is a John Mayer song. If you haven't heard of John Mayer, but it's from his older albums, from his first debut album, I would call Room for Squares. And so this is a song called Why Georgia? I am driving 85 in a kind of morning that lasts all afternoon, just stuck inside the gloom. 4 more exits to my apartment, but I am tempted to keep the car and drive and leave it all behind. 'Cause I wondered sometimes about the outcome of a list life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? Rent a room, I fill the spaces with wooden places to make it feel like home. But all I feel is alone. Some made a quarter-life crisis, or just a stirring in my soul. Either way, sometimes about the outcome of a list life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? So what? So I've got a smile on, and it's hiding the quiet superstitions in my head. Don't believe me? say I've jotted down. Everybody is just a stranger, but that's the danger of growing my own way. I guess it's the price I have to pay now. Still, everything happens for a reason. It's no reason not to ask myself if I'm living it right. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why? Tell me why, Georgia, why?
Thank you.
So this is one of my originals. This is a song called Be Mine. It's from one of my EPs called Love Songs for Whoever. To give some story about a couple of the albums that one of the albums I wrote and the other EP is I did a concept album, I call it. Basically, I just started out, and it's just chronologically what my life was for that 2 years, and that's called an album called Enjoy the Journey. And because as much as journeys may be hard to push through, you gotta enjoy them a little bit, because at the end there's always a good road, you know what I mean? So that's called Enjoy the Journey, and then I have the other EP called Love Songs for Whoever. I was in the midst of writing stuff like that, so I said, you know what, there's no person it's really directed to, let's just do Love Songs for Whoever, and it was a fun little project I worked on. So this is a song called Be Mine from that. You caught my eye. I never saw someone smile so wide. I'm sure I seem like a fool. I didn't care, I just looked at you. I could see memories form, like when I held the umbrella in the storm. Don't care if I get soaked, just me and someone that I hope. I know that it's no if I don't put myself on the line, but it is hard to say the words that I hear in my mind. Be mine. Be mine. Days have gone by. I haven't seen that smile in quite some time. What if I lost my mind? Who even cares? I'll leave it behind. Maybe I've lost my chance. Or will you come around and take my hand? Or is that just a dream? This whole thing has me thinking. I know that it's no if I don't put myself on the line, but it is hard to say the words that I hear in my mind. mine. Be mine. Thank you. So this next song is a artist that has inspired me like greatly, and I'm very excited I get to go see him now in July. But his name is Noah Kahan, if anyone has heard of him. But he's really phenomenal. He's doing great stuff, and so this is one of the songs called New Perspective. So we're gonna give it a go. There it is. Whose silence is making me nostalgic? 2 sizes big, a shirt in my apartment. Oh, we were kids, but that don't make this less hard. If I could fly, did I even do it? I probably did. I crashed or something stupid. You made Ohio feel just like Central Park. Liberal rednecks get drunk on a dirt road. Attention deficit kids in their gym clothes. Paper bags drift wherever the wind blows, and mine's full of receipts. Ooh, this town's for the record now. The intersection got a target, and they're calling it downtown. You can talk of your new perspective now. Wish I could shut it in a closet and drag you back down. Gave me your word and now I can't pronounce it. Don't think so sure that I can learn without it. Now this state bird sings our song so out of key. Liberal rednecks get drunk on a dirt road. Attention deficit kids in their gym clothes. Paper bags drift wherever the wind blows. Mine's full of receipts. Ooh, this town's for the record now. The intersection got a target, and they're calling it downtown. You can talk of your new perspective now. Wish I could shut it in a closet and drag you back down. The rednecks get drunk on a dirt road. Attention deficit kids in their gym clothes. Paper bags drift wherever the wind blows, and mine's full of receipts. Ooh, this town's for the record now. The intersection got a target, and they're calling it downtown. You can talk of your new perspective now. Wish I could shut it in a closet and drag you back down. And drag you back down. And drag you back down. Thank you. This is another song that I wrote from the EP Love Songs for Whoever, and this is called Beautiful Today. If you end up listening to those albums, you'll hear it's very, especially Love Songs for Whoever, it's very acoustic driven. It's kind of like that raw feeling of it, and that's what we're going to be able to get tonight too with this. So, all right. I am driving down this long road. Don't know where I'm going, but I know that I'll make it even if I am all alone. Times are different. I'm a new man. Even though what's outside hasn't changed, in my mind has been where I have been so long. So take my hand and let me say how beautiful you are today. I won't forget, I swear I won't. There'll be a day that I'll propose. So take my hand and let me say how beautiful you are today. I won't forget, I swear I won't. There'll be a day that I'll propose. All right. Does anyone like Michael Bublé? All right, well, we're going to do some. All right. You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on a nice day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. When you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you. You make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're a wishing well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe Oh, that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, oh, we'll see it through. And you know that's what love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you. You made me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. And into this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you. You made me sing your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, and I sing along. It's just you're my everything. So la 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 la. So la 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 la. Thank you. All right. So this is an original, this new one that I've not released yet. It's called You Can Talk. One second. Yeah, it's called You Can Talk. And there's actually, I'm going to warn you, there's some changes to my lyrics that I have not gotten used to yet. So if I flip it up and I stop for a second, that's probably why. But at least it's known now. There's a chance of maybe, yeah, a little forewarning, but no, I got it. Well, I got it. Don't worry. All right. So yeah, this is a song called You Can Talk. I am living for these moments that make me turn my head and laugh while I drive you home. I take the long way all night long. I like it when you say, hello, babe, let's go on a drive. We'll find some outlets right by our town. That was long ago, where are you now? I traveled those roads that we found back then, to get some security before our road ends. How am I supposed to keep moving on when I have changed and you have not? I swear those times were different then. I'm not the man you think I am, but you can talk, but you can talk. You say I hurt you, but you crawl. I only tried to cure your heart. One day I hope you understand that I am your biggest fan, but you can talk, but you can talk. I've had long walks in rain and fires all by myself to ease my brain that is left all alone. No medication will give me a home. I focus on my breath, take walks and speak with God. No need to work on myself. There it is. And leave all the past out of my mouth. Some months of searching, dark nose on the floor. open my chained and locked down door. How am I supposed to keep moving on when I change and you have not? I swear those times were different then. I'm not the man you think I am, but you can talk, but you can talk. You say I hurt you, but you call. I only tried to cure your heart. One day I hope you understand that I am your biggest fan, but you can talk, but you can talk. Thank you. This next one, I think some of you might know. I hope so. It's a great song, so I'm really hoping so. All right. Let me just make sure. I've kind of beat my strings a little bit, so. We're chilling. Whatever. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes by. When she walks, she's like a samba that sways so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes, ooh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. Doesn't see. Ooh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall, tan, young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. She just doesn't see. Thank you. I don't know how I'm doing on time, but this is the last song I have for you. So this is a song called If You Were the Rain by Stephen Day. Stephen Day is also a newer artist that's coming around. And he's I've really loved his music, and he's doing really good with it. So this is one of the songs. If you were the rain, I would pray, Lord, it's too dry every night. Yes, if you were the rain and I was outside, no, I wouldn't run, I wouldn't hide. I just look up to the sky and I'd say, that's okay, 'cause today, well, I wanna play in the rain. That's alright, I don't mind a little time with no sunshine. Someday you'll fall like rain into my arms and finally leave the sky you thought was home. Forecast calls for rain, says it's coming soon. Well, you know exactly what I'm gonna do. I just look up to the sky and I'd say, that's okay, 'cause today, well, I wanna play in the rain. That's alright, I don't mind a little time with no sunshine. Girl, go ahead and start raining. If you pour the rain, I'll be saying, girl, go ahead and start raining. If you pour the rain, I'll be saying, that's okay, 'cause today, well, I wanna play in the rain. That's alright, I don't mind a little time with no sunshine. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. That was amazing. Yeah. Thanks, Gabe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We do have a basket on the back, the soundboard. If you do want to make a donation, it would go to the His Table community meal. All right? Everybody be safe and have a good night. Oh, I'm sorry. Phil, did you want to sing a song?
Or tell a story?
Yes. Thank you.